The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for the New Media Zone. With your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And a chance to win free movie tickets with the poster pairs name. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the New Media Zone as we enter April. April 7th is when this
She
will,
was a sweetheart.
this show is airing on April 7th. You see how far ahead we taped the show? We're broadcasting on Facebook Live at the moment. I believe it's the 10th we're at in March.
No,
It's the 15th.
15.
15.
Love, God, you senile old
Said
bastard.
that last show.
This is not the virus thing. This is the retired thing where we don't know where we are.
What day is it, dear?
That is true, you know. I do. When I turn on the TV, I see the Price is Right. I know it's a weekday.
Mm-hmm. You're still enjoying your retirement, even though the world's near the end here.
Yeah. Yep. The end is nigh.
At least we got some time to enjoy our retirement, Dave.
I suppose.
Let's see. We have Trolls, if they haven't pulled it tonight.
Not enjoying not having toilet paper.
And what's the other one we're doing on the third show?
That's
You
you.
have it.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I'm doing it. Cutthroat City.
Oh, wow. That's brutal.
They're not going to move that one, right? They're just going to put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
From director RZA.
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 What the hell is that?
I think it's a rapper. I don't know.
It's not RZA?
No, it's RZA.
Okay.
RZA.
RZA Speedwagon.
There you go.
I'm gonna keep on loving you. Sorry.
You know you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
I've heard that. Barrel S. Buzz was a big fan of REO Speedwagon.
I don't know.
Time for me to fly. He flew over the fire pit, and then he went, time for me to fly, REO Speedwagon.
My God, we know Jim's memory is still fine. This is something from 1983, I think.
Barrel S. Buzz.
Barrel S. Buzz, who was jumping what? A bike? A motor? Some kind of...
It's like a BMX bike. No, was it a motorcycle?
I don't know.
I don't even think it was a
I
motorcycle.
thought it was a Schwinn. I don't remember. I don't know.
He was
Wow.
very excited when he jumped over the pit of fire that almost singed off, was it your brother's eyebrows or something? Somebody lit the fire and...
Wow.
And the entire pine bush was consumed in a conflagration.
And
Wait a minute
And
now.
it became Crossgates.
Yes.
What was that word again?
Conflagration.
Okay. And I think that was...
That's how you get an anal fissure. You have conflagration.
It feels like it when you have an anal vision. It feels like
That was screen scene days, I think that was.
Yeah.
But right now we have to take a look at the films that might be out this week.
All right, we're going to start with Trolls World Tour. Which has Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake returning in an all-star sequel to DreamWorks' Animation 2016 musical hit. An adventure that will take them beyond what they've known before. Poppy and Branch discover they are but one of 6 different troll tribes scattered over 6 different lands and devoted to 6 different kinds of music: funk, country, techno, classical, pop, and rock. Their world is about to get a lot bigger and a whole lot louder. A member of hard rock royalty, Queen Barb, aided by her father, King Thrash, wants to destroy all kinds of music to let rock reign supreme. With the fate of the world at stake, Poppy and Branch, along with their friends Big E, Chenille, Satin, Cooper, and Guy Diamond, set out to visit all the other lands to unify the trolls in harmony against Barb, who's looking to upstage them all. Rated PG for some mild, rude troll humor.
Oh, there we go. I was trying to get the color back on.
There you go. You got it back. So there's your Trolls there. Another fun. It's like all films these days are like CGI or animated. Why?
Some of these images we're seeing look like little viruses floating
Oh.
around. There was a water.
What did you say? Social distancing. You're not practicing proper social distancing.
Don't touch your
This
pinkies.
is what'll happen if you touch pinkies.
Yeah.
Someone just sneezed.
Wow. Yes,
Yeah.
this is.
This
I
spring.
refuse, Ed and
Yeah.
Jim, to live in a world with social distancing. I enjoy the human contact. I enjoy meeting, greeting, being around people, hugging. This is all part of the human experience. And to distance yourself from humanity is no way to live life. I will happily shave years off my life if it means maintaining contact with other people.
So call him, Eileen.
Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate that. I will repeat that message later on. But don't call me Eileen.
Is this thing still going? Oh my! They're going to show the whole movie in this?
You know, I always say that, and Ed's always like, oh, it's only 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. And the lovely stills in the airing. Oh,
Kelly Clarkson, Mary J. Blige.
how many of those people?
Kelly Clarkson.
I would have stopped it. How many of those people do you think have the virus?
Oh.
Kelly Clarkson?
What virus are we talking about?
Now, are they no longer doing late night shows anymore? They're putting them, I repeats, because they did them with like no audience.
They were supposed to start with no audience on the 16th of March, but they've been canceling it altogether.
You mean we have to go for a couple of weeks without somebody going, Donald Trump is stupid. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, you need to watch the Real Time with Bill Maher if you want to hear all that Trump bashing,
Anyway.
which he did this week without an audience.
Oh.
Which sounded like he still had an audience because apparently he has a crew of 150 people.
Well,
And they
Dave
all-
was complaining that there was no sports. You have HBO of some sort?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I watched that show. They live stream it on YouTube.
Oh, they do.
So I either watch it live on YouTube or I'll watch it the next day on YouTube.
You don't have to have HBO to see
You
that.
do not.
Oh my God, I didn't know
I'm
that.
not- I mean, I'm sure that the feed must be allowed. Otherwise, they would have put the stop to it. I've been watching it for years on the YouTube.
Without
feed.
paying any kind of?
Yeah.
Oh, theft of services. Theft of service.
Theft of services at that location. Good.
Yeah, you act like a former police officer.
Good on you.
But yes, I watch it on YouTube live. Sometimes the feed isn't good. Sometimes it cuts out, but I always can watch it the next day.
But
That's
this
like
is
when we were kids and HBO, our parents wouldn't get HBO yet, and there would be some film with nudity in it, and you would flip over to, you try to get to channel 14, which is where HBO was,
Yep.
and then the
Mess
picture
with
would
the
go like
antenna.
this, and then every once in a while it would go, and you'd hope that that would be
The
like
boob
at the
scene.
moment that, boobs! Rear end.
what was that dirty channel?
Cinemax.
No, it was
Cinesex, we used to call it.
wasn't even that. It was an X-rated channel, and it was not that the scrambled. It was, I forget the name of it, but it was pretty much unscrambled.
Your wildest dream come true channel?
It was before this was before the internet, kids. Now today, you kids out there can go on any search and find out things we didn't find out until 10 years ago.
We had to look at the Macy's ads.
Right.
Oh,
Thank God my mother used to get Cosmopolitan.
Ooh.
It was very exciting. And Red Book. And Al.
Let's do a film.
Okay.
I think this one's going to be out.
All right. The next film is Cutthroat City. This one's going to star Shameik Moore, Demetrius Shipp Jr., son of Demetrius Shipp Sr.,
Right.
Denzel Whitaker, and Isa Gonzalez. From director
RZA.
Okay, comes the explosive Cutthroat City, the story of 4 boyhood friends in New Orleans' lower 9th Ward who return after Hurricane Katrina to find their homes decimated with no jobs and no help from FEMA. Out of options, they reluctantly turn to a local gangsta who offers them one shot at turning their situations around by pulling off a dangerous heist in the heart of the city. When the job goes bad, the friends find themselves on the run, hunted by 2 relentless detectives and a neighborhood warlord who thinks they stole the heist money. Rated R for violence, pervasive language, drug content, some sexual material, and nudity. Ooh. I wonder who the detectives are.
Chloe Decker.
This is a very gritty looking film.
Yes.
And
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
it does. It does. For those of you at home watching just stills, we're mesmerized by the scenes that we're
Or watching on Facebook and just seeing us sitting here watching the television.
which is why no one is watching on Facebook. Was that Ethan Hawke?
That was it. Him.
Ethan Hawke.
Very humid in New Orleans.
Oh, there's
Terrence
Howard.
Howard.
Yeah, he was in the first Iron Man, but due to differences, was
He
not
wanted,
in
he
the-
wanted cash.
Is that what it was?
He wanted more money.
He would have got more money if he'd stayed in there for the 5 other films.
How many Iron Mans were there? 3?
Well,
That
there
were
was,
just Iron Man, and then he was in other.
yes, the Avengers, 4 Avengers at least, and
I thought that looked like Wesley Snipes.
Yes. Yes, it did.
Ooh.
Oh, now are we moving on already?
in a moment.
All right. What else we want to talk about?
See, at this point on April 7th, we don't know what's going on.
Right.
We don't know if the
It's The Walking Dead out there.
public access. Here, for those of you at home that have run out of hand sanitizer, get close to the screen. There you go.
Oh! I gotta make it, oh!
Don't anybody step over in that area. There might be some live wires down there too. We worry about.
Has a nice smell to it.
I can't.
Smells like a swimming pool.
I'm not doing the last show.
What did you say?
I said I'm not doing the last show.
You have to
I
do
don't
it.
have to do it.
You did walk out of one show one time when
Did
my
I?
brother was on it.
I don't
You
remember.
said you were not doing it. There's some suggestive material.
It's very. I like to be very dramatic.
Yes. Let's take a look at some more.
These are movies coming out on DVD.
Yeah, nothing will stop these from being released.
Right. This is Doolittle, which is exactly what it did on the in the money front. Did not make much money. I mean, generally I'm good for big ape movies, but
Yeah.
not this one.
No. The apes have to be alone, not with little ducks and whatever else is in there.
They have to be large.
Was there a push me pull you in that one?
I don't
Oh, I've been waiting for this one.
think so. Cats.
Starring Lawrence Katz.
Terrible mistake.
This was the one with Taylor Swift, right?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, Rebel Wilson. Oh, anything she's in, I've just got to see.
Had they done this 10 years ago with the regular costumes, it might have been a big hit. But it was way too late,
And this was CGI'd, right?
and the terrible CGI.
This is what I don't understand. With all the technology, how does CGI not seem to improve? Or why are they still doing bad CGI?
I think it was okay CGI. It was just so darn creepy.
But they didn't do good CGI with Call of the Wild. The dog looked weird. They just look weird. I mean,
You know what it was with the cats? They didn't do makeup on the face to make it look like a cat nose. So you had these human noses, and they had their human hands, and then the rest of them were cats. That's what.
well, then in that case, why don't we just have some feral cats running around? And
I'm just looking at the sign. It's all
Anima-
wet.
and animatronics. It kind of, God, it looks like a cartoon character. It looks like the hair is
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
back. Wow. Nice shot, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Cats.
Well, you know, there's going to be a point where we're so desperate for entertainment, people will be watching cats. In April here.
Every film ever made will have been watched. 3D rarities. 2.
Now, it's nice the studio is putting these 3D films out and restoring them. Nobody has a 3D TV anymore. That trend went down the crapper.
Did the curved TV go down the crapper too?
I think that has too, right? I haven't seen those around.
I don't see a lot of those.
They're pushing the 4K, and people aren't going for it. Blu Ray is fine, if you even have gone that far. Have you got Blu Ray yet, Dave?
Well, let's put it this way. I have a hand-me-down Blu Ray player that has been in my house unplugged and never used.
Do you have a Blu Ray to go with that you're not using?
No, I have no Blu Rays.
Jim, how about you? You have a nice Blu Ray collection.
I do not. I have DVDs.
You still have
I don't have any
DVDs?
Blu-rays.
Okay.
They needed the money.
The only DVDs I have are the ones you've given me.
Right. I say, here, Dave, do you need this?
And then I don't watch them.
I still have the pile. We haven't needed the pile here where we go through and see if anybody wants.
That's right, yeah.
Maybe we'll do that on the next show because Jim might want some things to watch. How about you? You have DVD, right, Dave?
I have a DVD player, but I have Netflix and other premium services I'm stealing. Having.
Would you watch King Kong Escapes?
I have seen King Kong Escapes.
Would you want to watch any time during the virus?
No.
No,
I would rather watch my flesh blacken and fall off before watching King Kong Escapes. Is that the one with the robot?
Yes.
You look at that.
I would offer this to Jim, but when we were doing the Oscar movies, he's seen all these highbrow Oscar films, so I'm sure you're not going to want to watch.
That's far beneath me. I would love to see King Kong versus Godzilla again, though. I remember
that might be here. We'll see.
That was one they used to show every year on Channel 10 on like a Saturday afternoon in February.
Yeah.
Just before the bowling came on.
You need to see Reptilicus.
That was a Channel 10 staple.
Didn't they have two different endings for King Kong versus Godzilla? Like the Japanese version had Godzilla win and the King Kong won in the American version?
They said that, but
I've
don't
never
think
seen
so.
it. I've never found it. But wow. This, I believe, is from like 77, 78?
77. Heroes with Henry Winkler.
He's trying to escape the whole Fonz image.
Yeah.
And they kept saying, come on, say hey. He's like, no, I won't say hey.
That doesn't say Harrison Ford, does it?
It does. And that's Harrison Ford down.
Oh, is that him with the cap on?
It looks like he's wearing a
French
Foreign Legion hat. A kepi.
Like he's getting ready to jump on a John Deere tractor or something.
Crash a helicopter.
He was playing a disturbed Vietnam veteran.
That was back in the day when we hated our veterans for going to those wars.
Yeah.
Now we thank them for their service, which you should have been doing since day one. Now they don't care. They don't know. They have no say in where they get deployed. They go. They do their job. That's what they do. But you used to hate you protested them, and I just figured we had time to kill. You protested them.
Is that what you're talking
You were mad at them for going over to Vietnam. You didn't do anything for them when they came back. That's all I have.
Do you remember what this... Is that what this movie entailed?
I don't know. I never saw the movie.
Yes, he was looking for his friend from the army to start a worm farm.
A worm farm?
Yes.
Wow,
Harrison Ford was?
There's ambition for you.
No, Henry Winkler.
Worm farm?
Okay.
Yes. And at the end, he has a breakdown.
Harrison Ford's got a big worm.
At the end, the Fonz has a breakdown, and they play Carry On Wayward Son in the theater. For the previous DVD release, they didn't cough up the dough, and it was some generic song they played out. So I'm hoping they restore that for the Blu-ray here.
Wow. Is there a race car involved in this somehow?
There's
race cars down
there?
Yeah, I think maybe.
And his collar could be used as a checkered flag.
Sally Field wasn't the big star. She was kind of in between that.
Well, what made her the big star? Was it Smokey and the Bandit? Or the Flying Nun?
Yes.
Was she the Flying Nun?
Yeah, she was the Flying Nun.
And that was,
the career went downhill where she starred in Stay Hungry with Arnold. And then
Get out! I'm hungry, damn it! Get me a cracker! It's right next to the toilet paper in that aisle.
Where's the toilet paper? I need some!
I've got a fissure! It's not a fissure.
Oh, I'm telling you, it is. All right.
Who's this?
This
Dorothy
is,
Hamill? What the hell does that say up there?
I don't
Cover the left eye.
yeah, these are not high def. This is Danielle, what's her name from the Halloween movies?
Harold?
Harris. Danielle Harris,
okay.
who's in the little girl in the Halloween movies. And then the
Aw.
older girl in the Rob Zombie ones.
Is this Joe Dante?
Yes, he's directing
Camp
this.
Holbrook? How old is this movie?
It's a direct-to-video release.
Joe Dante? Isn't he like? Didn't he do like one of the
Gremlins.
yeah, but didn't he also? No, maybe not. I thought maybe he was involved in one of the.
Joe Mama, maybe. Oh, no. Yes, I just did.
Thought he was in one of the Jurassic Parks. Maybe not.
Stan Winston, is that who you're thinking?
Well, I know Stan Winston. He didn't direct any of them.
No, he did the dinosaurs.
Spielberg did the first one. Who did the second one? Did Spielberg do the second
Yes.
Lost World? Who did the third one?
Nobody of any note.
Oh, okay. Then I guess Joe Dante was not.
Does
involved.
that young lady have a big pointed ear? Is that what's going on there? Or?
No, that's just.
That's a bad
Oh, it's just a
illustration.
bit light hitting the
Yeah.
back of her hair. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there. Yeah, she does look like a.
It's kind of
Vulcan.
Spockish, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this movie.
And John Schneider and Kirk Douglas.
Here we
Is this
go.
pre-stroke Kirk Douglas?
Yeah. Eddie Macon's Run.
This was 81. This is John Schneider who's carrying on. He's not going to let the virus stop him. He's filming a tribute to Smokey and the Bandit, and he's inviting every trucker in the 3-state region to come and join the convoy.
What 3 states? Where is he?
Georgia, I don't know what states
The
around there.
Arkansas and
This
Texas.
clearly during Kirk Douglas's twilight of his career.
I think he did this right after Saturn III with Farrah
Oh.
Fawcett.
But was that before The Fury?
After that was 78.
Fury was 78?
Yeah.
When was Saturn 3? 77? 70s?
79?
Was it?
80?
Okay. Was Saturn 3 kind of a result of what was the one? Oh my God, I can't even think of the actor.
Alien?
No. The British guy. Oh dear God, forget it.
Harvey Keitel
No.
was in it.
No, well he's not
No?
British. Michael York.
Which was a Logan's Run, wasn't it?
Was it Logan's Run? Yeah. Okay. Was Saturn 3 had anything to do with like based on the success of Logan's Run?
No.
Okay.
Saturn III was based on the hit Alien. It was kind of a robot instead of the alien.
Then you had Capricorn 1, Saturn 3.
Jaws 3.
But Capricorn 1 wasn't part of a string of movies. It was just Capricorn 1.
Which is Capricorn 1, which was a space movie, right? Was it about
Yeah, it was
the
a
hoax or
Yeah,
something?
it's a hoax mission to Mars. Excellent movie. Love it.
Did it have James Brolin?
James Brolin, O.J. Simpson, Sam Waterston.
Waterston.
They were the astronauts.
Okay.
And Brenda Vaccaro of...
Brenda Vaccaro, she reads a book to her kid. It's a Dr. Seuss book or something.
Days
She
Just go to
did.
sleep, would you?
She was.
minutes, my husband.
I don't know what child's cartoon series she did a voice for, but it was.
I'm Velma from Scooby-Doo.
It was who's the
Gee,
the
Scooby.
there was this cartoon and it was this guy who was like an Elvis character. Oh, I can't think of it, but she did the voice. She did one of the voices in that.
I want to hear your Brenda Vaccaro again, Dave.
I'm Brenda Vaccaro.
It kind of sounded like Jack Klugman after he had the surgery.
But what song would Jack Klugman sing?
It's kind of.
You
walk
walked in-
into a party. Whatever. Next, I don't know.
Watched a couple shows ago where we showed
That's kind of like the Nick Nolte voice, though, the Brenda Vaccaro voice. Brenda Vaccaro voice, because you know
My
how
throat hurts just...
Nolte now talks
Here's
like
your
this.
goddamn dinner.
He gives him a Zagnut from 48 Hours.
I don't know how you go from rich man, poor man's voice to Nick Nolte now talk like this all the time. I don't understand. All right, game time. You send in 2 numbers. Most post pairs game 2 numbers, 1 to 6, reveal, blah blah blah.
Would be nice to spin the wheel. Oh,
I can't because of the Nick Nolte voice. That's what that was.
Is
That's
that
all.
what
That's
that-
all that that is.
the virus hasn't been known to come through the television screen yet, right? No.
Pamela Barra Harder!
She also has a 2 in her
She wants
numbers.
2 and 3. And she says spin, too.
I can't. All right,
You
2.
spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby.
Who is that? Who did that? What's the name of that band? Because I visualize that knucklehead doing that.
It was an odd name. It wasn't his name, right?
Yeah, I don't think it was the person.
He's gone now, though.
Yes.
So we have to
2 and 3.
Oh, for the love of
Pete.
all things holy.
Or as my daughter would say when she was little, for the lump of peep's sake. Where was it? Was it the up and down ploy for that one? Yes,
Oh, 2 and after the past 2 shows were 2 and 5, this one comes up 2 and 5. You filthy, rotten, cheating son of a.
Was that Blazing Saddles?
We just want to get a popper going here. I gotta pop my popper.
I've had one going for a while. It's the Poster Pairs game, folks. If you want to enter a chance to win, just send an email to mediazone95@gmail.com. That's mediazone95@gmail.com. 2 numbers from 1 to 6. We select our entry, review what's behind the numbers. If they match, unlike this situation, you will win 2 free movie passes. And if you spin the wheel, we will spin the wheel. And you could win up to 6. You could lose them, but you can win up to 6. There you go. That's it. I'm done.
That's it. Now, because
I feel like I have something coming on.
You do work at a healthcare facility. Do you wear a mask?
what do you think is
Never.
more dangerous to work in now, a healthcare facility or Ollie's? What do you think? Where are you more apt to pick something up?
Oh, Ollie's.
I would think so, yeah.
Where you're transferring money in the cash, provided they have any, and the hacking of the people, and the toothless truckers that come in delivering the goods that have no teeth.
Make sure you tell
slobbering all over you.
Make sure you tell those truckers John Schneider's looking for a big
I'll
convoy crew.
I'll send them to Georgia.
Now you're not you're working there for something to do mainly, right?
Yes, that is correct.
So we found out through the past couple of shows you're not afraid of working out in the public to the point where you would stop working out there.
That is correct.
So you're carrying on there.
I am carrying on. I am carrying on. I am full force, still out there, doing what must be done to provide the services that you, the people, need. Except we don't have hand sanitizer and we don't sell toilet paper or paper towels. Because if we did, I would have it.
If you're looking for cereal that expired 3 months ago, Ollie's has got it.
We'll mark it down for you. I think 75% off.
Oh, my.
And people buy it.
It's still good, right? It just says Best Buy.
Best Buy, not Perfect Buy, not if you eat this after this date you will die buy. It's just Best Buy. And after that, it's still good.
It's it. Yeah.
By April 7th, that Ollie's food is going to look mighty damn good the way we're going.
I wouldn't be surprised if by the next time I go in there, the shelves are emptied of cereal. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Cereal might be next.
People will be sustaining themselves on cereal and hand sanitizer.
They're always after the Lucky Charms, too.
That's right. Which we sell.
All right, we have got a few moments left. Now I think we're gonna start the next show right up because Dave has to leave at 3. I mean, this is back in March, not April 7th. But so we'll start it right back up for you, and we will see you next time. And take care. We haven't. You used to warn people to do something, Dave.
Right. Have your hiney checked.
But do we still worry about that?
I still would have your hiney checked.
But what if that has been canceled? Is that elective surgery to have your hiney checked?
You still have your doctor's appointments. You want to get your hiney checked. You don't want to get that kind of a disease. So still go get your colonoscopy, get your hiney checked, and while you're getting it checked, have Eileen call me.
All right, we will see you next time.
The New Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.